Hi, in this video we are going to see about a Java web application project which is entitled as Predicting Emotions of User in Online Social Network. Before seeing the execution of the project, let me brief about this project. So in this modern world, everyone is using online social networks. So for the day-to-day activities, they post about the in a tweet format. For example, if they are traveling from one place to another, or if they are in a movie or any kind of activities, the users are now started posting about it in the online social networks. So the traditional or existing system will be showing only those data, but here we are going to predict the emotions of the user in online social network based on the tweets they have posted here. So what is the need for going this kind of predicting the emotions is to know about the behavior of the user. So knowing this behavior of the user will be helpful for various applications. For example, it can be applied for e-commerce. If they are happy, they can recommend for some other thing, or if they are not happy or if they are anger, so they can go for some well-being kinds of things. So there are various kinds of applications available for this need for this emotion prediction in the online social networks. Here we are going to predict the emotions of the users, not only happy or sad, but also we are going to classify it in a 5 different categories. So the 5 different categories are happy, sad, surprise, anger, disgust, or it is a neutral one. So in this way the classification will be done. So this project we are not going to use any complex machine learning models or complex algorithms. It is a lightweight concept where the predefined data set is loaded into the database, so that based on that the classification is made. So we have developed this project using Java for the backend development. For the front end part, we have used HTML, JSP, CSS, JavaScript, and for the database we have used MySQL. So the main idea is to integrate the online social networking feature with an innovative emotion prediction mechanism in the administrative part using a lightweight approach. So this is the main concept of the project. Coming to the existing system, so as I mentioned, there are various kinds of platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Many kinds of online social networkings are available where the users can able to share their thoughts, images, kinds of things. But the existing system does not provide about the any emotions. It does not predict any emotions directly. So those details about the existing system has been described in this part. Coming to the disadvantages of the existing system, so as I mentioned, the main disadvantages of the existing system are lack of emotion based classification. They are not classifying any kind, so they are not predicting any emotions in the existing system, and limited sentiment analysis and manual interpretation of the user emotions, no emotional trends analysis, limited administrative insights, difficulty in identifying distress or negative emotions, no emotion based graphical analysis. So these are the main disadvantages of the existing system. Those are described elaborately in this part. And coming to the proposed system, so as mentioned, we are going to develop Java based web application project predicting emotions of user in online social network using Java with JSP, CSS, JavaScript, and MySQL. So the two main entities of this proposed system is users and the admin. So user will be having the basic online social networking activities, like they can create the profile, they can post tweets, they can see the timeline, they can follow other users, they can see who are all following them, they can privately message to the users. All those kinds of things will be provided. And in the administrator part, the administrator can see all the user activity, all the user tweets, and then the classification will be done. So they can see the each tweets or like emotional, and also we show a graphic analysis is showing the total number of the tweets of each category also. So coming to the advantages of the proposed system, so the main advantages of proposed system is automated emotion classification. So unlike the traditional system, the system automatically classifies it is a happy, sad, surprise, anger, disgust, or neutral. And also in the existing system, there is no any enhanced user experience. So in our proposed system, we make an enhanced user experience, an efficient sentiment analysis for the administrator, graphical representation of emotional trends, lightweight and easy to implement, better user interaction and engagement, improved moderation and safety, real-time emotional analysis. These are the main advantages of our proposed system. Coming to the system architecture, so as mentioned, we'll be having user and the admin part. So user will be registering login and they can view the timeline, post the tweets, send and view message, view the admin will be can view the data set, they view the user details, they can see the tweet emotion prediction, and they can make the graphical analysis. These all will be controlled by the online social network. For example, it is a Twitter. So these are the modules of the project. These are the module description of the project. Coming to the system requirements, the minimum hardware requirements, and coming to the software requirements, this project can be executed in Windows 10 or 11. Coding language Java, front-end content JSP, CSS, JavaScript. JDK version is JDK 23.0.1. IDE tool is Apache NetBeans IDE 24. Tomcat service Apache Tomcat 9.0.84. Database we have used is MySQL. So now let us see the execution of the project. So first open your Apache NetBeans IDE 24. Now need to import the project into the NetBeans IDE. So just go to the file menu and click open project. Now go into the project source code location. Inside that we have the emotion detection in online social network. Select this and click open project. Now kindly wait till the complete project is loaded into the NetBeans IDE. Here you can see the progress of it. So meanwhile, let us attach the database. So just go to the MySQL administrator, log in into the MySQL administrator with the credentials of username and password, root, and click OK. So now in the left side panel, select the restore option. Now in the right side panel, select the open backup file. Now go to the project source code location. Here the database folder. Inside that we have the database. Just select the database and click start restore. So now we have successfully attached the database. So you can see the restore operation was finished, successful message. You can close this and we can close the MySQL administrator part because we have attached the database successfully. Coming back to the NetBeans IDE, the project is now loaded into the NetBeans IDE completely. So now right click it and then select run and kindly wait for a few minutes. So now it asks for the authentication, the Tomcat server. So now you can see the project home screen or welcome screen with the project title predicting emotions of user in online social network. So here as mentioned we have two entities, user and admin. So first let me go to the user part. So as I don't have any username and password, first let me create a user. So just click the register button. It will be navigated to the user registration page. So in this user registration page you enter the name, date of birth, gender, email ID, phone number, address, select a profile picture. So make sure that it is a small and not a bigger size, and then enter your password for your account and click sign up. So now the registration is success and click OK. So now let me sign in into the account in the user login page. So just enter the email ID and the password that we have used during the registration part and click login button. So the now login is success and click OK. So now we have see the home screen of the user page. So here we have different options. First one is a profile. You can just view your profile information, whichever you are given during the registration part, it will be displayed here. So next one is the tweet. So you can make some tweets and post it, and you can see the tweets in the timeline part. Here you can see the people who are all available. So currently there is no user available. So and you can see the followers who are all followers of you and who you are following. So you can see these. So currently we have registered only one user, so it is not shown everything. So let me create few other users so that you can easily understand. So quickly let me sign up for other users. So now I am creating a user called Alice and sign up. Now again I'll go to the registration part to click to create another user called Bob. So now I am registering and creating a user called Bob, sign up. So now again I'll go to the register part. I'll just create a user called Ajit. So now I'll create the user Ajit with this information. I'll go to the register part and I'll finally create a user with the name Vijay. So let me create this user Vijay and click sign up. So now I have created 5 different users. Let me go to the admin part now. So just click the admin menu. It will be navigated to the admin login. So the default username and password for the admin is admin and admin. Both are admin and admin, and then click the login button. So now the login is success. So this is the admin's welcome screen. So here in the admin part, let me go to the user details first. So just click the user details. So here you can see all the user which I have created. So first user was JP, second was Alice, third was Bob, fourth was Ajit, fifth was Vijay. So all the users I have created because I wanted to show you the social networking concept and different kinds of emotion. So every user will be having a unique ID with the user ID. So you can see JP have 1, Alice has 2. So like this we have a user ID, and you can see the photo, name, date of birth and email. This is in the admin part, you can see. So admin has various options also. So I'll show you all these things one by one. Before that, I'll just log out from this part. I'll go to the user part now. So now I'll log in into the first user JP. So now if you go to the people part, earlier you could have seen that there was no people available. Now you can see all the people who are all available. So you can just click follow and you can follow whichever the user or friend you wanted to follow. So now if you go to the following part, you can see the details of whom you are following. So here you can see the details. So earlier it was empty, so now you can see the following part. So now I'll log out. I'll just go to the another user Alice now. So now I'll just go to the people part. I'll just follow the JP. So now I'll just log out from this part. I'll just go to the user part and just log in into the JP's account. So why I'm showing these things, I'm just showing you all the features that is available which is based on the online social networking. So now if you go to followers part, you can see the follower. Now Alice is following JP, so you can see the details is updated in the followers part. So you can see the profile information, you can post tweets, you can just message to particular privately, you can message. I'll show you that also. And you can see the messages which are received, and you can see the followers, and you can see the who are you are following. So now let me give a private message. So just let me chat with the Alice now. So just select message. So this message will not be shown to the public, it is only a private message. I am JP. I'm just selecting an image for this message and click send. So now the message has been sent. So now let me sign out. I'll go to the Alice login. So now in the Alice login, if you go to the view message part, you can see the received message from the user JP, and you can see the date and time of it, and you can see what is the message and the photo that is shown. So these are all the basics thing that is available in the online social networking part. So now I'll come to the admin part. So let me log into the admin part. So in the admin part, we have different options like view dataset. The first one is view dataset. Just select the view dataset. So you can see the dataset that is attached in the database now with the 5 different classification, that is happy, sad, surprise, anger and disgust. So these are the words that we have used. You can just scroll down and check it out. So now second option is user details. You can see the user details. So third option is user text. So there is no tweets posted, so it is empty. Tweet analysis, there is no tweet made, that is empty. So graph is dynamic graph. Now you can see it is, there is nothing in the graph. So I'll show you all this part once if the user is done. So for easy convenience, I'll just log in admin in the right side part, user in the left side part. So now I will log in into the first user JP. Now I will post a tweet. So just go to the tweet part. So now I will show you the emotion prediction. So just I will post a sample tweet here. The tweet is, sipping a hot cup of a rainy morning is such a simple pleasure. I'll just post this tweet by selecting an image and post the tweet. So if you go to the timeline part, you can see the timeline posted by the JP, what is the text content and what is the image also. So now I'll just log out from this part. I'll just come to the admin part in the right side tab. So in the admin part, now if you go to the user tweets, now admin can see all the tweets posted by the user. So now I will go to the another user. JP has already posted the tweet. So now I will log in with the another account, Alice. I'll just post some other text content. So I'll just post as the content is, I had such a bad day, and I will select an image and tweet it. So now if you come back and I'll refresh here, you can see the user tweets. Second tweet posted by Alice is also shown here. So in the admin part, user tweets part, you can see all the tweets posted by all the users. So now let me go to the another user called Bob. So I'll just post some other tweet. I got a surprise gift from my friend. I'll just post some image and tweet. And now let me log out from this user. I'll just go to the another user login. I'll just go to Ajit user login. I go to the tweet part. In the tweet part, I will just post this. The traffic in my city gives lot of irritation. So I'll just posting different classes to show you the variation. So finally I'll just log in into the another user. So I'm just logging into the another user Vijay. I'll just go to the tweet and just post a tweet called I feel deep abhorrence, and let me post an image and tweet it. So now coming back to the admin part, if we go to user tweets, now you can see all the tweets that is posted by the users. So JP has posted this, Alice has posted this, Bob has posted this, Ajit has posted this, Vijay has posted this. You can see all the details. Now coming to the important concept where the tweet analysis is made. So just click the tweet analysis. So here admin can view the user ID, name, tweet, post, and here you can see the predicted results. So the first tweet, sipping a hot cup of coffee on a rainy morning is such a simple pleasure. So the word based on the pleasure, it is classified as happy. So here you can see next one, I had such a bad day, is classified as sad. I got a surprise gift from my friend is classified as surprise. The traffic in my city gives lots of irritation is an anger. So you can see the final tweet, I feel a deep abhorrence, is classified as disgust. So now I have shown you a sample with each class with each tweet. So if you go to the graph part now, so earlier the graph was empty. Now you can see all the graph with the happy, sad, surprise, anger, because every class I have given one. So you can see the count here, emotion count 1, that is happy 1, sad 1, surprise 1, anger 1, and disgust 1. So now I'll show you the dynamic part. So I'll just give another tweet saying that the hostel food is allergy to me. I'll just select this and tweet it. So now if you go to the tweet analysis, you can see this, the tweet I have posted is classified as disgust. So now if you go to the graph part, so you can see the graph is now varied to disgust as the highest count. So it is increased to 2, others as the 1. So you can see the variation. This is a dynamic graph. So if I am posting this tweet for the happy, so I'll just post this tweet. The joy of watching a child take their first step is truly priceless. I'll post this tweet. So if you refresh the graph part, now you can see the happy count is increased. So in this way the dynamic graph is implemented here. So in the admin part, you can see the view details, you can see user details, you can see the user tweets, you can see the tweet analysis made, and you can see the graph part. So in the user part, we have the profile, tweet, message, view message, followers and following. So we have seen all the options that is available. So now coming to the final part, that is the frequently asked question for this project. First question, what is the main objective of this project? So the main objective here is to find the emotions based on the user post or the tweet. So the system were classified into emotions into happy, sad, surprise, anger, disgust and neutral. So what are the technologies are used in this project? So in this project we have used Java for the backend and JSP, CSS, JavaScript for the front end and database for the MySQL. And how does the emotion classification work? So the system classifies tweets based on the predefined dataset stored in the database. So we are not going to use complex machine learning models. A lightweight approach is used to categorize the post into one of the 6 emotions based on the keyword mapping on the sentimental patterns. Next question, what are the key features available for the user? So user can able to register and log in into the system. They can view their profile, they can post tweets, they can view the timeline, they can follow the users, they can send private message, they can follow the users. And what are the functionalities does the admin have? So admin have the functionality like they can view all the user details, they can see all the tweets, they can analyze the tweets based on the emotions, and they can see the dynamic graph that is generated. Next question, is machine learning is used for emotion classification? No, in this project we does not use any kind of complex machine learning model. Instead a simple lightweight approach is used. Next question, can the admin modify or delete user posts? So the admin cannot modify any post, they can only have read-only access. Does the system support multimedia content like videos or GIFs in this tweet? Currently we are not supporting those multimedia content, just only a simple text is allowed. How the emotion analysis data is displayed in the admin? So the admin as a dashboard include the graphical visualization, display the number of tweets categories under each category. And next question, is the system scalable for large data set and multiple user? Yes, the system scalable for large data set because we have used MySQL. How does the system improve user experience compared to the traditional online social networking? So unlike traditional online social, the system provides emotion based insights. Final question, what are the future enhancement planned to this project? So future enhancement, we can include multi-language sentiment analysis, real-time recommendations and content filtering, and mobile application can be developed for the wider accessibility. And before completion, I have not shown about the neutral part, so I just post about the neutral part. So in the user part, I'll just log in into a user. I'll just post a tweet called I am good but not feeling energetic. This is the tweet I am posting. I'll log out. I'll go to the admin part now. So now if you go to the tweet analysis, you can see the neutral classification. I have forgotten to mention that there is a under classification of neutral, so which does not comes under any of these, so it is a neutral one. So let me see the graph part. You can see the graph neutral is also available here. According to that, the count is displayed and the graphical part is shown. So this is all about the project predicting emotions of user in online social networking, and thank you for watching.